There's some big breaking update that we are getting for our viewers. Sheikh Hasina has landed in India. She has landed at Hindan Airbase. So she is going to be on her way to the national capital. That's the latest update that we are getting for our viewers at this point in time. While we all were trying to understand where she could be going from Dhaka, reports suggested can it be London, Finland, but now it is going to be India, at least for now. She is going to be in India. She has landed at the Hindan Airbase. Rishabh is joining us on the broadcast. Rishabh, over to you. Give us more details. Rishabh, can you hear me? Sheikh Hasina has arrived in India. She has landed at Hindan Airbase, is what we are being told.
Landed at Hindan Airbase. It's an IAF air base on the outskirts of national capital. The Air Force One of Bangladesh, the CJ-50, has landed in Hindan along with former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina. Her further course of action is yet to be cleared. The sources just say that she'll be in India for a very short time. She's not been given permission to be in India for a long time. She'll be heading to Europe and most likely to London from India is what we are given to understand. But for now, she's landed near Delhi at the Hindan Air Base of Indian Air Force.
Yes, absolutely. Big development, but also important to understand that this time she perhaps could be here only for a few days or maybe for a few weeks, but definitely she's not going to stay here for a long time, just like the last time. But Rishabh, this is indeed a big development. So now we can expect a reaction probably coming in from the Ministry of External Affairs. Any word yet from the Indian government or anything from the sources that you've heard on what next as far as Sheikh Hasina is concerned?
Well, one thing is very clear. Indian government has not given a long-term stay for Sheikh Hasina in India. What we are given to understand that she's using Delhi as a transit for Europe. Sheikh Hasina's office did got in touch with Indian authorities. Indian authorities gave a clear passage into Indian airspace initially, is what we are given to understand. She has landed in Hindan, but she won't be in national capital for a longer period. She would be heading to Europe, is what we are given to understand.
Right, Rishabh, requesting you to stay on with us. Let me also now go across to my colleague Priyank Tripathi, joining us on the broadcast at this point in time. Priyank, over to you. What more details can you share with us? It's a big development. Sheikh Hasina, fleeing Bangladesh, has now landed at Hindan Air Base. She has come to India.
Yes, certainly. This is an important development because the speculations were that she can land, her flight can land at the technical airport area here at the Indira Gandhi International Airport. That's why all eyes were there on the technical airport, but there was no deployment, which was clearly suggesting that the plan can change. This is what we have been telling to our viewers because this is a developing story. Things are changing very fast, and according to the security protocol, multiple things have been taken into consideration. Now what we have got to know that her flight C-130 has landed at the Hindan Air Force, and what sources have been suggesting that 3 vehicles, which are government vehicles, have already entered this technical airport area. And since it's a C-130, it is quite possible that she would have also come along with the official carrier, could be having the vehicles on board. That is the speculation which is being raised as of now. So we'll have to wait for some more time before the vehicles, the car kit, can come out from the Hindan Air Force area. So on this moment, what we have got confirmation that Sheikh Hasina's flight, which was an official Air Force aircraft, C-130, has landed at Hindan Airport, where the officials of the Indian Air Force have already been there. They have received her. Let's see that where will she stay, whether she will stay at the 2 hotels which are there at the Sardar Patel Marg, or she can choose to stay at some other location, looking at the safety and security concern of her.
Do we have any clarity? Of course, we'll have to wait and watch where she goes from here. But anything that you're hearing from the sources, she has now arrived with her sister in India. This is the IAF Air Base. It is in Ghaziabad. Can you tell us anything that you're hearing from your sources and how soon she is expected to come out of the air base?
Very soon, because it's not some time-taking process. If you see the information which we are getting, that she can fly to London. So the flights for London starts at 9 p.m. today. This official aircraft, which is a government Air Force aircraft, will not be flying to London. This is what we have seen. I beg your pardon, in the incident of what we saw in the neighboring country of Sri Lanka. While we were there, we saw that the president, when he left from Sri Lanka, he flew to Malaysia, which was a neighboring country, and then he boarded a flight which was a private airline carrier, which was taken by him. So in these kind of scenario, whenever there is a deal which happened with the existing prime minister or head of the state, then generally the deal is that we will be dropping you to the neighboring country. And from there, you are allowed to, very well allowed to go till any location if you want to in a private aircraft, because the protocol is not applying on her. This deal would have been happened in between the army as well as the former, prime minister of the country of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, where she had an exit plan. So this exit plan could be only, peculiar to a neighboring country. From here, she will have to board a private airline aircraft.
That's what we had learned earlier, that this perhaps could be just a temporary arrangement as far as Sheikh Hasina is concerned. Priyank as well as Rishabh, requesting both of you to please stay on with us. Let me now go across to my colleague Srinjoy also. Srinjoy, now the question is, who is going to be the in charge of her security? Is it some kind of a political asylum?
No, at this point, the Indian government is making it very clear. From our sources, we've heard that she will be here temporarily. Okay. She will not be here on a permanent basis. And after that, we have learned that her two possible places she could be going to are Britain and Finland. Both are possible, and both are, as I was told by my sources, open as far as Sheikh Hasina is concerned. So she will be here for a short while. Now, as far as her security is concerned, what I'm hearing is she will be in a very secure place, protected 24/7, naturally, by the best security available. Security agencies, armed forces, whatever is necessary, she will get, and she will be protected in a very safe place. She will be in a very safe, in a very secure place.
Well, of course, her safety is going to be a top priority for India and the security agencies as well here. And this, viewers, will continue to be our big story ahead as well. Requesting Srinjoy, Priyank as well as Rishabh to please stay on with us. We're slipping into a very, very short break, but more on this story coming up for you on the other side. Don't go anywhere.